Hello?
I know you going under the tunnel.
I know.
But we gotta get to the bottom of this. Call me when you get back up.
I will.
And good luck.
Level 1. Good luck. Good luck.
Today, the term chosen has become more of a trend than a true reflection of its meaning. Many people claim to have light within them, explaining why they may experience so much hate or envy. This ongoing belief could be true in an individual's personal life. However, when we decide to add God's name in the mix, these signs are not the core meaning or the works behind being chosen. A large portion of people that are in this kind of mindset have completely subtracted God and His request to follow laws and commandments and embraced this term and made it all about them. Am I lying?
Nowadays, everyone calls themselves chosen, based on ego, not about divine purpose. This modern misuse isn't biblical. True chosenness isn't defined by envy or confusion, but by a genuine calling from God.
This has nothing to do with pride, status. It's about the choice you make to live in obedience according to God's plan. Sometimes we may achieve worldly accomplishments through actions that go against what God has clearly forbidden, yet we convince ourselves that our success was inspired by God. This way of thinking happens when we prioritize personal gain over God's word, confusing our desires with His way.
Hardships of being chosen often include facing rejection, misunderstanding, and criticism from others. They give up their own ambitions and plans to align with God's will and purpose for their lives. They focus on eternal rewards.
I want to start by saying that while I'm discussing the concept of being chosen, this isn't about me claiming the title for myself in no kind of way. In fact, I'm not claiming it at all. This is about understanding the sacrifices and responsibility that comes with this title. Not only does it come with hardships, but most importantly, it's no longer about you. Today, some people think just because they go through struggles or have people that don't like them, it automatically means they're chosen. Or take everyday issues, arguments, drama, or bad luck and twist it into a chosen narrative.
It's about letting go of the world's distractions and trusting in a higher plan, even when the journey feels lonely or unfair. It's not something you claim for yourself. It's something that's reflected in how you live, how you love, and how you stay faithful no matter what.
And I ain't even there yet. Not living for the world is a difficult task, because we live in it. Many of us focus on what feels good or looks good for the moment, but in the long run, it means nothing. It sounds dope to walk in your purpose, but currently, right now, my life doesn't reflect it at all.
Some people feel like their past is a wall between them and God. Maybe it's something they did, or a life they lived that they can't seem to forget. That guilt sneaks in and says, "You're not good enough. Look at what you've done." And after a while, they start believing it, thinking there's no point in even trying.
Now here's my truth. I believe in God. I always have. But if I'ma be transparent, my life doesn't show it. It's hard to admit. Like, how can I really be out here claiming God, but my life don't align? It's not that I don't care. I do. But life have its way of dragging me in every direction except the one I want to go. It's been tough, you know? The struggles I deal with that weigh on me. But it's not even all that. I still believe. Deep down, I know God got His hands on me. Even if I feel like I'm backsliding and I'm far gone, I still claim Him. Maybe that's what faith is really like. Still holding on. Even if I'm out here living foul and being messy, I still know my way home. And I'm not using that as an excuse to continue living like this. I just know it's not easy, and it ain't gonna happen overnight.
Many people believe in God, but when it comes to truly giving their lives to Him, distractions take over. The world we live in is loud, and it's not set up to make it easy for us to focus. Between work, relationships, social media, and everything else vying for attention, it's easy to lose sight of what really matters.